Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Red Dead Redemption 2. We're continuing on where we left off. From where we left off. We're hunting shit. So let's do it. Not a big fan of hunting in games, but whatever, I guess it's kind of a necessary evil right now. I mean, this is pretty much a tutorial. So hopefully this is one of the only times we have to do it. We'll see. Obviously, you're supposed to do it through the open world, and to be honest, you might actually need to do it in the open world. Oh wait, this is what we're looking for?
Something else on the ground, just here.
Oh,
There
bear
she
dung.
is. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
This is the final legendary bear. So is that like, is that a thing in the open world? Like there's legendary animals and we can take them out or whatever?
Like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Use bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Wait, up there. Oh, these boulders. Okay, but we're also continuing on with the Survivor series, which we're down to the final 10. And we've had an interesting post-merge so far where Carter Blake was the first boot of the merge, followed by a flip that caused Ellie to go home, and then another flip that caused Simon to go home from Detroit Become Human, and now we're down to the final 10, where Kratos is somehow still in this game. Okay. So we have Kratos, we have Vala from Horizon Zero Dawn, who's been winning immunity challenges recently. We have Hector Alcazar, who is Kratos' pretty much only ally at this point, only true ally. We have Tuesday,
Ready with your gun there?
from Beyond Two Souls. We have Mike Monroe from
I'm fine.
Until Dawn. We have North from Detroit Become Human. We have Josh from Detroit Become Human. We have Sam Drake from Uncharted. We have Stan from Beyond Two Souls, the homeless guy. We have Varga
Need to do this right.
from Horizon Zero Dawn, and oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. That's the final 10 right now. And what do we got next? We got an immunity challenge at the final 10. What is it? It is the castaways balance on a block with one foot, stabilizing a ball against the... Oh, this is where they... is this the... Oh, this is where you put your hands... Okay. I think Kratos could do well at this. I think this is a good Kratos challenge. I think Vala could also do well. I mean, she's won the last two... she's won 2 immunities. Kratos has won 1. Alcazar, no. Tuesday, no. Mike Monroe, maybe. I think Mike Monroe wouldn't do too bad here. North, maybe. I don't think she would do too bad either. Josh, probably not. Sam Drake, probably not. Okay, wait. Oh, could've.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think.
I'm thinking Kratos wins this, but I could see it being someone else too.
You know what?
I think Mike Monroe. I think it's between Kratos and Mike Monroe. Now,
You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well,
I don't know. I'm leaning towards Kratos.
he said it told him where to find.
Because I feel like Kratos is a guy who won't give up for anything, really, right? Like, if he's determined to do something, I think he'll do it. So I feel like Kratos wins immunity here.
I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming or you gonna track that monster. Well,
Um,
coming or not, I don't mind either way.
we'll go with that. I don't care enough. I don't really feel like we need to kill that
I'm
bear.
coming with you.
Let's get going then.
I did say when we started this game that I was going to try to do a whole bunch of side stuff. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really feel like it, to be honest. I kind of feel like just finishing the game. I don't feel the need to do a lot of this side stuff. Again, this game's massive as it is, that I don't feel like doing the side stuff, really. I think we'll just do... Maybe I'll do some side stuff when I finish the game, but I feel like right now, I kind of just feel like just going through...
Any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another. We gotta be out there making money speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later. Yep.
There we go. So, guess we'll continue on. What do we got next? What is this? This is just a table. We eat what? Or play? Oh, play dominoes.
Any of you up for dominoes?
Yeah, let's play dominoes. Okay. I do still think I'll take my time with this game though. Like I'm not rushing through this game. I'm just gonna play it as it goes. So I might take the time to do stuff like this.
Oh. It's something my ma always liked. Kind of a good luck charm, I suppose. They only grow out west. Parts of California and Oregon. I always try to grab one when I'm out that way.
That's nice.
I don't remember too much from back then. I was so young when she passed, but I remember that for some reason.
You mean live?
Shut up.
Oh, Marston's there. Well, I mean, two. I forgot. How's can you put dominoes in the middle sections? You can, right? No? Okay, you can only put it at the ends? Okay, never mind. So we would need... Oh, fuck, we don't have a 5, do we? I guess this.
Well, so,
Okay. Ooh. Ah, we're fucked, aren't we? We're kind of fucked. Okay.
nothing
Two.
passed.
Yeah, you're fucked. Fuck you.
Pass.
I'm going to pass. At least it's something. Ain't got
Okay.
nothing to gift you.
What are we doing now?
We make this interesting. Whoever wins gets to read the other one's journal.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
What have you got to hide?
Plenty.
Now I really want to read it.
Alright. Shit. I was hoping she wouldn't have anything. Yeah, okay. I feel like either one's pretty good, actually. Fuck. Of course she goes on that end. Okay, 3, we're still fine. this one. Okay, 4.
Have to pass.
No, not me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shoot.
Okay. Alright, let's just leave. I feel like we're just wasting time at this point. Okay, yeah, back to the Survivor game. So where are we at? We're at... Oh yeah, I forgot we can go first person. I completely forgot about that. And that's really straight. I'm a little better in first person, I feel. Yeah, I never liked first person perspective though in games. But either way. So yeah, we're at the final 10. Kratos has won immunity. Now this is where it gets interesting. Now, there's 3 different... Like, essentially the way that this merge broke out is that there were 3 separate groups and they were kind of fighting for this android sect, like these android votes in the middle. But it's like now, in the last vote, the 2 sides kind of went up and voted out an android. So it's not like, where the fuck are they now? Like, this is kind of just a weird...
Who is?
What is-
You haven't fed. Me? When did that become my job?
Others are pulling their weight.
Ah, give me a rest, will you?
Alright, let's do another mission. I don't know which one. I guess... Well, let's look at the map. So we have, what, 2 missions here? What is this one?
Help me. Speak to them for me.
You got some speaking to do of your own. Not that old gang of yours.
I said, I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy? I told you, mister. I told all
So,
of
I
you.
mean...
I don't know nothing. They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with
So
them
do,
for a
like,
while.
because we have this alliance
See,
of
we've
Mike,
heard that
North,
part,
and
so how
Josh.
about
I feel like they
you
stay
trip?
together
That's
still,
what you want to do.
despite
Hurt
losing
him, so the
Simon.
next time
Now we have
you
Kratos,
tell us
Alcatraz, and
what's
Sam, and then we have this weird alliance of Vala, Tuesday, Stan, and Varga. And I feel like what happens, I feel like Mike and them, I feel like they regroup with Kratos.
Just have some fun.
Especially because he has immunity now, and I feel like Vala is like the next biggest threat in the game.
Where's he going?
So I feel like they vote on Vala. I feel like that's what happens here. I feel like Vala gets all the gets the vote from that group, and they the Vala group probably goes for maybe Mike. I think this is maybe like the time where Mike is starting to become a threat in this game, especially now that that group of 3 androids are reduced to 2. I feel like Mike is such a, like, he seems like a massive target. I feel like this is when they go for him. Obviously they missed their shot here with Kratos and them siding them to vote out Vala, but I feel like Mike's gonna become a bigger threat now.
I'll take you there. Seriously.
So Vala does go
I
home
don't like
6-4.
him. I mean, I like him even less than I
Essentially
like
first
you.
time she
So,
lost immunity. Oh no, because she lost the LA one. But well, either way.
Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here.
Okay,
Our social
Trying
call
to-
needs making.
get this
Where we headed?
arranged. So I mean, essentially, Kratos is the only person left that has won an immunity challenge. So that's not great for Kratos either. Again, even though he did get Vala out, this person who was probably coming for him pretty soon, it is still
Pay your buddies our respects.
someone who. Where's our horse? this one,
He
but
says.
still someone who was a big target in front of him. And just, I don't think Kratos is the type of guy who would think about this strategically enough to keep around the big threats. So I think that, yeah, this is probably what happens. Next challenge, using your feet, contestants will unspool. Okay, it's the feet challenge from San Juan del Sur. This is probably not a good spot for Kratos. I feel like it's very likely Kratos goes home here. I don't think he's winning this. Oh, I didn't realize we're going John Marston. Okay.
I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
But you can tell by the voice right away it's John
That's
Marston.
right. Boy, are you high.
I thought he would sound like a lot younger, but he actually sounds almost exactly the same.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddle.
And he's still like 30 or something here, right? Like he's not even that. It's not like he's that young. I mean, he's like 20, like late 20s, I think.
Doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
So who wins this challenge? I mean, again, I think Vala would have been a very good choice if she was still here, but obviously she's gone. We got Kratos, we got Alcazar, probably not. Tuesday, I don't know. Mike, maybe? I mean, Spencer did win this challenge, so I mean, who knows? I think Mike has a shot. I think North has a shot. Josh, probably not. Sam, no. Stan. Yeah, I think North wins this. I feel like North picks up the immunity wins that Vala would have had. I think now that she's gone. So yeah, I think North wins immunity. And I think this is bad for Kratos. I think just based off of what I haven't gone through the votes yet, but just based on what I would expect Kratos to be in a pretty bad spot right now. With him not having immunity, with there not being many other bigger threats left. However, again, like a savvy player would want to keep around Kratos. Because he is a massive threat. And while he probably will win immunity, he won't win immunity till the end. And again, we're not going to do the stupid fire making challenge at 4. We're going to do a regular final 4. So it's like, there's more opportunities to get rid of him. And obviously, there's no idols in play. Again, I think Kratos would fucking hog the idols if this was a real season here. Like, if we were using idols and everything, like, he would fucking have, like, all the idols at this point, probably. Actually, no, he only stayed on one tribe the entire time. So, but either way, he would have the idol there. He'd probably find a merge idol. He'd be like a Tony, I feel like. He would,
Now we go left. Road will take us up
yeah.
and around.
But, I don't know. How should we play this out? I mean, we're at the final 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9. Stan and Tuesday are still here together somehow. Then again, so are North and Josh.
Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses, we gotta climb.
I mean, essentially, we have 3 groups of 3 at this point.
You all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
Watch it, you big lout. What did you just say?
But then again, I feel like Sam Drake is kind of more in the middle than anything. Like, I mean, I kind of lumped him in with the Kratos and Alcazar group, but it's like, really, I feel like he's still kind of in the middle here. And I feel like he would vote out Kratos if it came down to it. I don't think he would have much hesitation there.
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now.
Amen to that.
Here, here. I swear, this is where he was.
Shut up.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet. taking them out as we find them. Trying not to
I don't know, like, do
set
they
things
go
off.
for Kratos? I'm still trying to think
If
this
we
through.
do,
I think they probably do.
quick
I
and
mean,
hard. Settle this like we know
but the
how,
thing is,
okay?
I think Kratos is really that android, like,
Okay,
that's
buddy.
really their only connection here. I don't feel like they have
Alright
much
then.
connection to anyone else.
Through the
Alright,
trees here.
let's actually analyze the game right now. Let's look. Alright, we got 9 people left. And as I said, it's 3 groups of 3. But I think what we should look at now is like, what are the connections between these 3 groups of 3? Oh, fuck off! I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Oh, I didn't realize it would fucking. That's annoying. Okay, reach up. Damn it. Yeah, what are the connections between these groupings? Because okay, we got North, who I think North would have a good relationship with Varga. I think that's something that exists. I think Josh and Mike are really close. I think Josh and North are relatively close.
We go down the hill into the forest.
But they're within the same grouping. I think Sam Drake's kind of just in the middle. He goes wherever. I think Sam Drake and Stan would get along. I feel like that's a grouping there.
Trying not to set things
And
off.
through Stan, I think Sam
But
Drake
if we do,
would also have a relationship with Tuesday.
settle this like we know how, okay?
And I think Kratos would have a relationship with North. I think Kratos would have.
Alright then.
Through the trees
I don't know. I mean, like, I think Kratos goes. I just can't see them keeping Kratos in here. And he's been in here for way too long. I feel like it's very unlikely that they continue to keep him around. Even though
We're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I think like someone like Mike would benefit from keeping Kratos around, but I don't think Mike has much of a relationship with Kratos to want him to keep him around. So I think Kratos goes. I think it's a. I mean, like, who votes for? I think Alcazar, right? And who do him and Alcazar vote for? I guess they vote for.
Okay,
I don't know who they vote for. Stan, maybe.
let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Well,
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you.
all right. You know, what, I'm gonna pause this so I can play this out. All right. So I mean, yeah. Let's say I think everyone votes for Kratos, right? I think almost everyone votes for Kratos. 1, 2. Kratos. Yeah, I think 7 votes for Kratos. I think Kratos probably goes and votes for an Alcazar. I think they go for. I mean, who do they go? I guess they have to go for Stan. I mean, there's no one left in that group unless they decide to turn on the androids. And I feel like maybe they do. Maybe they decide to go for Mike. Because again, I think Mike is the biggest threat left outside of that group. So I mean, there we go. 7-2. Kratos goes home, which that gives Kratos the most votes for the season in total so far, with 11. Mike has 6 right now. Before it was tied at 10 with Ellie and Carter Blake. So there we go. We've really had a lot of big players going out recently with Kratos, Vala. I mean, Simon not so much, but with Ellie and Carter Blake to a degree. So I mean, now we're left with the final 8, and who's left? I mean, we have Alcazar, we have Tuesday, we have Mike Monroe, we have North, we have Josh, Sam Drake, Stan, and Varga. I feel like out of the people left, I feel like a Stan win would be okay. I feel like a Sam Drake win would be okay. A North win would be okay. A Mike Monroe win would be okay. I think everyone else would be just kind of eh. I mean, maybe an Alcazar win would be okay. I don't know.
Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
I think most scenarios here, I feel like I'll be okay with how the season plays out. Like, I don't think it's like, there were a lot of Assassin's Creed seasons that we did where I was like really let down by like how it ended, just because like everyone left, but like there were like a lot of good players and they all got taken out, and then we were like left with like kind of shit at the end. But it looks like this one's gonna play out pretty well. So where are we at now then? We're at the final 8.
Get down.
Who wins immunity here? A final 8. It was the pole thing, right?
Hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed? Drunk, wary of strangers, yep.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
Yeah, the pole above your head, bouncing the thing. Okay. I feel like this is a Kratos challenge, but he's not here anymore.
Someone's coming.
Hector... I think Mike wins? Mike or Sam Drake? I think it's 1-2. Obviously, I think Mike is in better physical physical whatever shape, but I could see Sam doing this. Though, would Sam care enough? Though, I think that's the thing. I don't think Sam would have the determination to continue on. Well, I think Mike might. So I think Mike wins immunity, and this will be interesting. Because again, we have that. We're down to really it's 2 groups of 3, and then kind of 2 people in the middle, and Alcazar and Sam Drake.
Let's get closer.
And obviously this android grouping is much more threatening of Mike, North, and Josh, where we have Mike and North, probably 2 of the front runners here, and then Josh, who's fine.
This is it. I won't get another chance in ages. I'll be stood guard duty, sun up to sun down, soiling my drawers in the spot. Holy shite!
Shit.
You want your blood on my boot?
Damn it. Okay, that went well.
It's on! We move quick, we move hard!
Don't run away from me!
None of them get out of here!
Okay.
You weren't lying there, little toad!
Colm O'Driscoll! Where are you? Find out the woods for!
Come on, then! Come on!
Oof.
Clean 'em out!
Oh, no. How do we do medicine again? It's here, right? Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, we're good.
Ah, you drunk idiots!
We catch you unawares!
We got him! Close in! You stay here, you're dead man!
Okay.
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides!
This is quite a hideout! Coming back in the car! Watch out!
Come at me, you Irish! Give us Colm! This is done!
He got me!
Shit. There's a lot of them, aren't there? There's no real shelter here either. Or no cover, I mean. Can we cover the trees? Oh, we can. Okay, I didn't even know that.
That's it! They're turning tail!
Alright.
Leave him! Colm's still here.
Hey, he said Colm's be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
So, I mean, as I said, we're down the final 8. Mike wins immunity. And I feel like this could be a dangerous spot for North. We have this, because we have the one group that's, super non-threatening right now in Varga, Stan, and Tuesday. And compare them to the other group of 3, where it's Mike, North, and Josh. I feel like that's a much more threatening group. And considering North, considering Mike has immunity, I feel like that is a very bad sign for North here, especially because she won immunity last time. I think she's probably the strongest player on that in that grouping. Okay.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on.
See, I feel like
This
North
guy's
is gone.
killing me.
I
Out
really
there?
do. I think.
Without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
Let's see. Tuesday.
So?
Hector,
So I'm wanting
Sam,
you now.
Stan, Varga. It's enough. 5-3.
Give me a break.
And I think they probably vote for. Do they vote for Sam? They might vote for Sam in this situation, actually.
I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
'Cause, I mean, between Sam and Alcazar, I feel like Sam's a
Here's
bigger
usually some
threat.
cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Actually, I just realized this, the original Red Tribe is almost gone now. Like, we started off with the original Red Tribe, and they were doing so well. Like, they started off winning the first 2 immunity challenges. Yet now, only one person from the original Red Tribe's left, and that's Hector Alcazar, and he's not winning. So, again, that was a complete dismantling of that tribe. Yeah, since those two... Since the first swap, only 2 of the original Blue Tribe members have gone home, in Ellie and Aphrodite. Everyone else is left. Tuesday, Mike, Josh, Sam Drake, Stan, and Varga. Then Alcazar is the only one left. So we're at the final 7, though, right now. So that's something. But, should we continue on with this? I don't know. Should we end, or should we continue? I guess we'll continue, I guess. So we're at the final 7 now. So we'll be wrapping this up pretty soon, probably within the next hour or so. Within the next couple episodes.
At least you got something tucked away.
Ooh, $600. Is that what that was? Take the shotgun. Did that say 600? Maybe I was wrong. Okay. This weapon is dirty. Weapons become dirty with use and can be maintained by pressing R3. Huh. Okay, so that's a thing. Okay. So, I mean, now we're at the final 7. Which, if I remember right, this challenge was a, Ooh, there we go, we finished it. Okay, finished the mission. So, let's continue to loot this place, but then we'll end the episode afterwards. So, if I remember, I think I remember the rest of these challenges. I believe Final 7 was the obstacle course in the water. Yeah, then the, puzzle staircase. Then the puzzle thing, and then the, what was the final immunity? Oh yeah, it was the... Okay, I remember now. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much know how the rest of the game is going to play out in terms of challenges. Now we just need to actually play it out with these contestants. So we're down to the final 7. Again, the final 7 immunity... I mean, actually, we'll save this for next episode. We're about to end this episode anyway. And let's do the immunity, though. Final 7 immunity. Water obstacle course with a puzzle at the end. I think at this point, I don't think there's anyone stopping Mike Monroe from... Wait, what? Crime reported. Why? Okay, I mean, fine. Why are we wanted though?
Let's go.
Shit. Okay, wait. Fuck. Okay, I guess we'll get out of the way. Where are the rest of the missions? Oh, whatever. Let's just get out of the way. Let's just wait for us to not be wanted anymore. Shit.
Hold on now. We need to have words.
Shit.
Now, tell me what happened. You hear? Stop right there. That's an order. What are you men?
Oh shit.
Shoot down.
What? Fuck you. Okay, we died. Alright. Again, I feel like there's no one stopping Mike Monroe at this point from going on an immunity run. I feel like this is a good spot for him, I feel like. I mean, I don't know if he wins if he gets to the end, but I think he's very likely to have an immunity run here. Again, I think he wins immunity here. I think, again, there's no one stopping. I mean, Alcazar is not stopping him. Tuesday's not stopping him. Josh, probably not. Sam Drake, probably not in this challenge at least. Stan, no. Varga, no. So I think he wins immunity, but he is in the minority, though, right now. And I think it stays that way for this vote. But whatever, I'll talk about this next episode. We will end the episode here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.